Hi everyone, it's Nisha. Today is Sunday because tomorrow is May Day bank holiday and Paul's got time off, so we want to go out, so I thought I'd film it today. Okay, I've got a couple of things to show you today. First of all, I was so surprised that so many of you out there didn't like the Cover FX cover drops. I thought I was the only one, because when you watch most of the reviews here on YouTube, people seem to love them. I don't know if it's just the hype, and I don't know, but yeah, I haven't used them since actually. Also, that's what I mean. Please, before you buy anything, watch as many reviews as you can, because I don't know if you've seen the latest video of Makeup Geek, and I love Marlena. I've watched her. She was probably the first person that I've watched, and she was showing the cover drops, and I was cringing for her. I was embarrassed for her because she obviously knows absolutely nothing about it. And I thought, you are the Makeup Geek, you should know your stuff. And when I read the comments, even the viewers knew more than her. She said, oh, this is foundation and it's very expensive for a foundation, and it's very runny and it's got sheer sort of glowy finish, and you put it with this. And I was like, no, that's not what it is, that's not how you use it. And I thought, that's what I mean. You look up to people like this, you think they know everything because they are so big here on YouTube, but they don't always know everything. None of us know everything. So I always advise you to watch loads of reviews before you buy anything, because even like with foundations, you can watch me and I can say I love it, but you might not have the same skin type as me. So it's very important to watch loads before you actually purchase anything. I do that myself. Yeah, but to me they are big fail, those drops. I probably will use them at some point, like I said, just to maybe give more coverage to some of my foundations. But unfortunately here in the UK you can't send things back. You can't send things back once you've tried them. Anyway, but what I've bought instead, I've bought it probably a week ago now, is the new Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation+Concealer. Let me show you the bottle. Okay, so I would never ever look at this foundation. I've never owned Clinique foundation, but I'd had a sample of it, and I don't know where I got it from. I don't know if it was in some magazine. It was in one of those sachets, and it was this color, which is number 9 Neutral. And I've used it and I thought, oh, the color is a bit dark and sort of too neutral. But when I put it on, I really liked it, and so I thought I'm going to try it. But I thought I get different color. I get color that is more yellow. Well, if you're going to buy one of these, you need to go to the store and get samples, because the colors are really odd. I got originally number 9, and it was so yellow that I looked like I was jaundiced, and really it was just, they are very pigmented. So I went back and I swapped it for the one that I had sample for the number 9. Did I just say that I got 9 yellow? I think I got 8. Yes, I got 8, which was very yellow. So I went and swapped it back for the 9 Neutral, which is still quite dark, but I'm wearing it today. Do you know what? If you want, I do a proper review on it, because otherwise it will take a long time. I'll do the application and a review. Bottom line is, I really like it. It's very funny. It's got this giant doe food applicator. It's like a giant lip gloss. I don't know how I feel about that. I quite like to apply it with that. I don't get my hands dirty. But then I don't know how hygienic it is. You know, you keep putting stuff back in a bottle, unless maybe you take it out, put it on your hand and then apply it. But if you use it just on yourself, you're not using it on any clients or anything, I don't think it matters so much. You've got to love your own germs. So yes, this is, I really like it, and I probably will do a review for it. Now the tan. So if you follow me on Instagram, and if you don't, please do. I've posted a photo of this new tan that I'm trying, and it's the He-Shi. And I've heard about it before, but as you know, my very favorite, all-time favorite for years now has been Fake Bake Flawless. And because my Fake Bake is a bit old, I actually sprayed it the other day, like, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, and it's gone a bit green. So I thought it's probably out of date now, so I need to buy a new one. And I thought, you know what? It's been a few years since I've tried any other fake tan. Let me try something new. And this one has really good reviews. I think this one is made in Ireland, isn't it? It's made in the UK, but I think it's a Irish company. And I'm sure they ship worldwide. So of course they do all sorts of different mousses, dark mousse, medium mousse, light mousse, creams, you know, the whole usual thing. And I thought, I want to try something, so I'm not going to buy a huge size. I get some, you know, like a value set. So I got this, the Express Liquid Tan and Day to Day Gradual Tan. So it was a duo. I can't remember, I think it was about £20 that. So the Express Liquid Tan, which is this one, and that's in medium, I think this is their best seller. And basically it comes just like that, and you just pour it on a glove and spread it. If you go to the website, which I will leave below, they have videos of how to and all that. So I went for this because that's what my Fake Bake is. It's like a liquid, but with Fake Bake you get the spray pump. So you screw the spray pump and spray it on a glove or on your body, and then spread it around. Okay, so I got these, and then I got the exfoliating body wash, which is beautiful, and they advise you to use this before. Smells of like strawberries, I think, strawberries and bubblegum. And they advise you to use this in a shower with those scrubby gloves. They do sell their own gloves, but I already had a pair of these, so I used these, and that was very nice. It scrubbed me really nicely, so I did that, then dried myself. And you know, when you read here on the bottle, it says not to use any moisturizer, and I usually agree with that. You shouldn't use moisturizer, but I've used it on my feet and on my hands, my elbows and my knees, because my hands been a bit dry and feet are always a bit drier. So I've used moisturizer first on those areas and left it for about, you know, half an hour for it to properly sink in. And then I got these mitts as well. Mitts are the must. I love applying my tan with that. I won't apply it with anything else. And they are nothing special. They are, you know, the spongy applicator. It's not velvety, because some companies do the gloves, they feel a bit more velvety than spongy, and I'm sure this one is spongy. Yeah, sort of in between. So okay, so after that I obviously put my glove on, and first of all you have to soak the glove a bit for the tan to soak in. You don't need much, and then you start applying it, and it's got guide color so you can see where you're applying it. The application was so easy. I thought, oh, I wish I had a spray like with my Fake Bake, but actually I prefer not to have the spray, because I know that with Fake Bake, you know, when I was spraying, it was going a bit everywhere. Doesn't matter if you spray straight on your body or on the mitt, it still went everywhere. So I actually prefer that, which I'm surprised. Went on wonderfully. You could see where you're putting it, very smooth. The color was really nice, really golden brown, and as it was developing throughout the day, it didn't really go crazy dark, you know, like I think with my fake bake, as the day went on, I would look like really black, and that I couldn't go out, whereas with this I could actually go outside because it didn't look too crazy, and it didn't seem to get darker and darker and darker. And I was a bit worried because I thought, that means that I'm not going to be very dark, and by the time I wash it off the next day, it will be all gone. Well, the color stayed exactly the same. When I washed it off, I didn't look much lighter. It was just like when I put it on, and I loved it because I know there was, and don't get me wrong, I think Fake Bake is still a wonderful product, but I'm just trying to compare them to, and it depends how this wear and comes off. It will depend which one will be my favorite, because I'm really liking this one so far. So with Fake Bake, like I said, when you go on throughout the day and you get darker and you look really tan, the next day you get in a shower, you wash it off and you think, I'm white again, there is nothing left. And I don't know if it's because of that big contrast, whereas this stays quite true to what you see after you've put it on. So I've got it on. I don't know how, it might probably look a bit more orange because, you know, when the sun is shining and my lights, I've told you before, you probably see me looking in some video quite white, in some more orange, because it depends what the weather is like outside. But my hands, I don't know how you can see it, they are not streaky or anything. My feet look brilliant as well. I just absolutely love the color and the effect. But the best thing is this thing does not smell. Honestly, if it does, I can't smell it, or it's very faint. A lot of fake tans now, they have nice smell when you apply it, you know, vanilla or coconut or whatever. But as it develops or you get a bit hot, you still get that biscuity, you know, that fake tan smell, and then every day you can smell it. This does not have smell. I can't smell anything in it. When I put it on, I couldn't smell it. Then I thought, well, maybe as it develops, and you know, when you sleep and get a bit hot, you wake up, you smell of that fake tan. Nothing. So this is very different to anything that I've tried before. I've never had the fake tan that didn't smell. Some smell better than others, but to me this doesn't smell at all. And another thing, especially with my hands, whenever I fake tan my hands, I have to use extra moisturizer afterwards on my hands, because the fake tans seem to dry out your skin. I don't know if that happens to everybody, but my hands would normally look really wrinkly and old. Well, not with this one. And I think because when I was watching a few videos on the website, all day fake tans are based on glycerin. They have glycerin in it, so are very moisturizing. So I don't feel or see that dry old lady looking hands after using this. And then what I did the next morning when I showered it off, then you can keep applying the day-to-day gradual tan. This is just a small size because it obviously came in this packet. Oh yeah, and I didn't show you the exfoliating body wash. It comes in this beautiful box, and it's with Fruit AHA's exfoliator with skin polishing action. So it's got the you know, fruit acids in it as well. Yeah, so then I applied this, and I suppose then you can every day or every other day apply this. It will prolong your tan. Okay, so I've had this on since Friday. I think I applied it on Friday in afternoon, so I would have washed it off on Saturday morning. So you know, it's lovely yesterday, so today is Sunday, it's still lovely. But of course I can't tell you how long it will wear. I think they say that it wears between 7 and 10 days. Yes, 7 to 10 days. It's very quickly drying when you apply it. Within 2 minutes you can get dressed, and also it hasn't come off on my sheets either. That's another thing. So overall, I am very, very excited. I would like to try, they do dark mousse. I quite like the moussey fake tans as well, but I think I prefer the liquids. They are easier to apply. So I would like to try that for my legs, because my legs always look lighter than the rest of me. So I have to build up the tan on my legs or just use darker one. But overall, first impressions are very, very good. Like I said, don't run out and buy it unless you want to, because I will update you. I'll probably tell you next Monday how it wore throughout the week and how it wears off, because that's to me very important, and that's where Fake Bake is very, very good. I never looked patchy or dirty as it was wearing off. It was very gradual. So we'll see how this one goes. That's the tan. I thought I'm not going to be doing separate review, so I just tell you my first impression and then just update you how it was. Another couple of things I got was lip glosses, 2 lip glosses from Sleek. Sleek is our UK make, and you know I've got the I Divine palette from them that is called Vintage Romance, which I adore. And now and again, I don't like all of their products. I know people really like their blushes and bronzers. I don't think they stay on unless I've had one that wasn't that good. But I think these are quite new. They are called Gloss Me Color Intense Supreme Shine Lip Gloss, and they have quite a few beautiful colors. So I got this one because I thought that would go lovely on the top of my Clinique Grape Pop. And they are gorgeous. I mean, this purple, I'm all into purple lips now. It's so beautiful, and they have that, you know, that wet, very, very high gloss finish. They are not that easy to apply, I would say. It's almost like you have to do it a couple of times, but it is absolutely beautiful, and you know, they are not expensive. So, oh, I didn't tell you what it's called. This one is called Thai Orchid. And I love this color. So you can wear them on their own because they are pigmented enough, but you can wear them on top of lipsticks. And this one is called Angel Falls. And this one, it's a beautiful, you know, when you look in a bottle, you can see like sparkles in it, almost like very, very fine glitters, but you don't really see it. I think when you look very close, I don't know if I put it really close, I don't know if you can see the sparkle. I just move it around, I can't tell, but I suppose that adds to the glossiness of it. So Angel Falls is like a peachy pink, nudie peach, actually, that milky type of color, and I've got that today on top of my Clinique Fab Pop. I shouldn't have put that one on because this is more beigey and that one is more pinky, but again, this is beautiful, beautiful color. So I really like them. I think if you've got the chance, have a look. There was one there that was like a cherry color, and when I swatched it and it had like sparkles in it, it just looked like you've poured liquid lava on. So they are worth checking out. Okay, I've found new soak off gels, and they are by China Glaze, called Gelaze. I wanted to try them because they have such a broad color choice, and also they are very speedy to apply because you don't need a base coat with those. They have built-in base coat in the color. So you basically just prepare your nail like you would for any gel application, and then apply 2 coats of color and top coat. And obviously you have to curate for 30 seconds in LED light. And I've got 3 colors. that I absolutely love, and I thought I can show you these because they have equivalent in nail polish. So if you don't use gel but you like the color, you can get it in nail polish. It's the same like they do it now with shellac. So whenever you see in my description box what I'm wearing on my nails, and if it's shellac, you know you can get it in Vinylux, which is the shellac nail polish, not the gel. So I'm wearing one today, and of course, because they are so bright and beautiful, my camera is not gonna do it justice, but I think the bottles, when I show you the bottles actually look true to color in a camera. I don't know why doesn't it pick up on my nails. And I also have the color swatches. So the one I'm wearing today, which I love, it's this bright pink with very, very fine shimmer that is leaning a bit purpley, and this is called Purple Panic. I've posted photo of it on Instagram, and if you go there, that photo is true to life. I always I take so many photos of my nails when I want to post it, and I do it in different lights to make sure that I give you the most true to life color, and that one on Instagram is. So this is the bottle, and you see bottles look fine. Those colors look fine in the camera, but look at my nails, look totally different next to it. But that's the one. Let me just take that out, maybe you... Now you see, when I actually take that out, it changes the color completely, but it is beautiful. I love it, and this is called Purple Panic. Another thing that I like about these, and that just applies to, I think, because you know I don't really use much nail polishes, I just a frog in my throat. I usually use gels. I just could not be bothered with chipping nails every day and changing them. I don't have time for that. I just yeah, it's just my personal preference. The good thing about it is that you can buy it in 2 sizes. So this is the smaller size, which is 9.7 mil, or you can get the bigger size, which is 14 mil, I think. And I love that because it's very hard to go through whole one of these when I have so many. I mean, I've got hundreds of different gels, so I really like that about it. So far it's wearing really nicely. It's nice and thin, the application is nice and easy. We will see how it lasts, because I've obviously had it on just for 3 days now or something like that, so I don't know how it wears. I'll let you know about that as well. But my main reason of telling you is that if you like the colors, you can get them in nail polishes. Then the next one is this one that is not showing through. Oh, let me see the things. Okay, so that's the Purple Panic. I don't know, I can't really tell how it's showing. It's obviously showing orange. So that was the first one. Now the second one is the Rose Among Thorns. That is showing really horrible. It is a beautiful fluorescent bright, like a pinky red. The bottle doesn't even show the true color, but if you've got the nail varnish, or you can go and see it, it is a beautiful color. But I've got something very similar in gelish actually, so I wasn't that taken by this one. And the last one I have is called 108 Degrees, and this one is like a raspberry pink with a gorgeous purple shimmer. I don't know if this comes across nicely, but there it is. I will list the names, so if you've got, they're quite easy to get in Sally's, the nail polishes, so you can go and check them out. So I got these. Okay, that's all I've got to show you today. Nothing really happened last week to tell you about, apart from that I got my both appointments for my scan, so one for my kidneys and one for my ovaries. So I'm having the first scan on Friday, and then I think next Tuesday or something like that I'm having my ovary one. So we will see. I have been feeling much better, much happier, and I'm not in so much pain. Yeah, so that's the update on my scans. And like I said, yes, nothing else happened this week. I'm going to, my necklaces, I'm wearing two, and they all have like loads of stuff on it. They both from Next, and I bought them this year at very early spring, so I don't know if they still have them. I can't even link it because they usually don't appear online. You can see them in stores, but they don't have everything online. I don't know why. Anyway, my makeup, you've asked about this before. This is like my summery spring makeup that if I don't know what to do and can't be bothered of sitting there and thinking what to put on my eyes, I do this. It's really quick, and I've done a tutorial for it a long time ago actually. It's called something Spring in Green or something like that. But if you really want to, let me know. I will do another one because I'm using, I think I was using different, did I just do this tutorial again? Oh, I can't remember. I have to have a look. But I'm using a few different things now. So I can do it again for you if you want. And on my lips, like I said, I've used the Clinique Fab Pop lipstick, and I topped it up with the Sleek Angel Falls gloss. Now I love this color. Honestly, go and look on Instagram because it is true to life on Instagram, and it's just beautiful. Okay, my lovely, so that will be it for today. I've got for you a couple of videos this week coming. I've done one of those that I did before. It's like YouTube help for subscribers, the channel navigation, where to find things when you're watching someone's channel, when you want some information, because I still get questions, what you're wearing, what is this, when I know you can find it all there on my video, under my video. So I've done that, and I've done it because things are changing all the time with YouTube. YouTube brings out new things. I sometimes open up my YouTube page and I think, oh, where is this? They've changed it all. So I thought now and again it's worth to update you. So I thought now and again I do those videos to help you, because there is a lot of, I'm not so great by any means with all this technology. It's so hard to keeping up with it all. But there are people that join YouTube every day, new people, and might not know what to do straight away. So I've got one of those. Then I have a video that I forgot about. I pre-recorded it, and it's just sitting there, all done, but I forgot to upload it. And it's the mystery of face powders. So I've had a few questions, people asking me about what are all these powders for, why do you apply so many, if I apply so many, it'd be too much. So I thought I'd do like a video to explain to you how I understand all the powders, how I apply them. So I've got one of those. And what I'm thinking of doing as well is like a lookbook video with some looks, because you keep asking me to do outfit of the day and stuff like that. One, I could not do outfit of the day because when I'm at home I just wear leggings and any old top. When I'm filming for you I might put nice top on and a necklace. Down there you don't know what I'm wearing. I might be wearing nothing. So I don't, and I'm not one of these people that really likes dressing up. I like to be comfortable. Don't get me wrong, I like to look nice, and if I'm going somewhere I like to look nice, but I don't really get the buzz out of getting up and dressing up for what, so but you always ask me, and I thought I'd do something, I don't know, like one pair of jeans, few different looks or something like that, just as an idea. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I think I really admire people that do all these lookbooks and look videos, because unless you've got someone else put videos there and makes it look all nice. It's a bit awkward, but I will try and we will see if it comes out okay and you like it. I might do some more in future. Okay, that's enough of talking. Oh my god, I thought I don't have much to tell you. I'll be here like 15 minutes. It's 32 minutes now. Okay, I will have to edit it down. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful week and I see you soon. Bye.